Brains. We got brains.
Tim and Nathan do the games.
We're doing this shit? It doesn't? Yeah, you're right. Nathan was like, yeah, I got the HD remix of this game and it doesn't look that HD. Or
Well,
remixed.
okay, so this is Zombie Driver HD as opposed to Zombie Driver. It has some extra stuff in it. Apparently they made it look a bit better.
So Nathan's showing off a survival map.
Yeah, so this game is this. They added this mode in like a little bit later on. It used to just be a story mode. And now it's got this as well, which is like various maps. You go around, kill as many zombies as you can before you die. And the further you get, the more weapons and weapon upgrades you get.
So how do you take damage in this game and shit?
Zombies hit you with their hands.
So if you stop, they hurt you? Like, you're running into all that shit, is that...
Running into them does hurt a little bit, but like not all that much. Even running into cars and shit doesn't do much. It's only when you get bogged down by a whole bunch of zombies that they're gonna start.
So they slow you down a bit when you hit them?
Yeah. They're also like zombies that pop.
Is this game good?
I enjoy it. Like, I enjoy just kind of like playing this game. But it all depends. Like,
5 out of 5. Video's over. Cut. End it. Time out. Time. Give me 5, coach. Give me 5, coach.
because I never finished the story because I kind of got bored of it. But then this came out and I was just like, yeah, score attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive in circles and hit a zombie occasionally.
Well, that's basically what you do until you get weapons. Like, once you reach a certain amount of points, weapons start spawning.
Yeah. Oh, you got hit there. Also, do you have nitrous or something? Or like,
Do I?
you got like a little red thing on your little circle, on your little really large UI element.
I'm pressing all the buttons and it's not doing anything. So I'm pretty sure Nitros is an upgrade like a weapon.
Nitros.
Nitros.
So you survived the way, and then you get a reward, and it's over there.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a vehicle upgrade, sometimes it's a weapon.
So this is like an arcadey game, kind of like Crazy Taxi,
With zombies.
with zombies.
So now I have... What's the button? Hey. Okay. So now I have a gun. And then, like...
Is it unlimited gun? No, it's not.
No. But then when you, like, finish a wave, you know, there's a chance you'll either get another weapon or, you know, an upgrade to a weapon you had. So I might get, like, a level 2 gun that goes up to level 3. There's, like, a flamethrower. There's, like, a rail gun. There's, like, rocket launchers, nitros.
It's nitrous, not nitros.
Nitros. Nitrosis.
Turbo.
Now I got turbo.
You got full turbo.
And I can do fucking... Wait.
That's pretty cool.
I can just do, like, sick doughies.
Then any turbo's gone. Why do you need turbo? To get out of being bogged down.
Yeah, that helps for that. And you can kind of just, like, do shit like that. So, like, sweeping into people does...
Dude, you just got like fucked up by something.
It's probably the big meaty guys with ham fists. You know?
They remind me of my dad. He's got fucking massive hands. Okay, one time I was looking at his hands.
Is this gonna turn into a depressing story?
No, it's a nice story. My dad has really big hands. So one time I was like, I noticed them and I was like, holy fucking shit. I looked at my own hand. His finger's like the size of my wrist. He's got like big hands.
Yes, he has big hands.
Did you enjoy that story, Nathan?
That was good, yeah.
As much as I enjoyed telling it.
Is that actually the end of it?
Yeah.
Holy shit, your stories are usually way better than that.
No, my stories are terrible.
So I'm just gonna go like this now.
Yeah.
Because it's fun to skid into dudes.
Does like the jet burn them?
I don't think so, but you can get a flamethrower.
Ooh. So there's a bonus to your UE.
There's a bonus. So that is turbo upgrade, which honestly doesn't do all that much. Like compared to the weapon upgrades, like when you get weapon upgrade of like machine gun, it adds another one.
Yeah.
Or they're stronger.
Ooh, get that.
Get what?
Get that. The thing in the corner.
There's a thing in the corner.
There's things in all the corners of the map.
They usually, well, they like
Oh
respawn.
god, you're dying.
It's fine. Oh god.
It's not fun.
That's just it's like ammo.
So this is a simulator game that runs you through a typical day as a taxi driver in Detroit.
Yes. This is basically what happens when you go insane as a taxi driver.
Yeah.
People are like, quick, I need a ride, and you're like, zombies.
This is a political commentary on the movie Taxi Driver, except instead of killing a pimp who's pimping out a young Jodie Foster. Is it Jodie Foster? It's not Jodie Foster.
Dude, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Who's the young girl in Taxi Driver? There's a movie. It's a really famous De Niro movie. Before he started making kids movies for money.
Oh my god, I was so sad when I just kept seeing De Niro in like the dad role.
If you haven't seen De Niro in Taxi Driver, you can't be sad that you kept seeing him in the dad role and like Meet the Parents and whatever.
Like, well, I never really saw many of his like fucking, you know, serious movies.
He's really bad in interviews, you know that?
What do you mean?
He doesn't do press junkets.
Junkets.
because he's so freaking boring. Like, he doesn't see them. He's really private about his own life, which is fair enough. Like, I'm not going to hold it against him. But when he does interviews like Letterman or whatever, he doesn't. He's not. This is not him, so he doesn't do it.
Yeah. Okay. So like.
He'll just sit there and like Letterman and be like, "Well, so I hear you're in town for your new movie," and he'd be like, "Yeah, that's right." Wait, hold on. What's my De Niro? I can do the De Niro face, but not the De Niro voice. So just pretend I'm doing a De Niro face.
He could be doing a really.
He goes yeah. Yeah, it's a good movie. Oh, so that's Al Pacino. Yeah, it's a good movie.
Same people.
Oh god. Yeah, he just sits there and just like talks at them like it's a conversation because he doesn't, you know, like you sort of have to if you're promoting your shit, but when you're at his level, you don't really need to.
Yeah, fuck it. You get money.
Yeah, get money.
You know what I saw? You know what I purchased?
Oh god, Nathan, you bad.
You know what I purchased off Netflix?
A dildos.
Is that what Netflix does now?
Oh, I was thinking of NetDicks. It's a different service.
So
a helicopter crashed into a building.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Anyways, what did you get off NetDicks?
I didn't actually. We don't have Netflix in Australia.
What did you get? What did you pirate?
This is the end.
Oh yeah, the one with
So you haven't seen it, right?
No, I haven't.
You said you were interested in it.
They've been doing press for it for fucking ages,
Oh,
so
God.
they've been on every podcast I listen to talking
Really?
about it. Yeah, so I listened to Jonah Hill talk about
It
it.
doesn't even need press. It's one of those movies that sells itself and doesn't cost any money.
That's because fuck, what's his name? The guy that does all those things.
What?
Pineapple Express, all those movies, all the Seth Rogen movies.
That guy.
Judd Apatow.
Seth Rogen
Was
does
it Judd
all of his
Apatow?
movies.
Yeah, it was Judd. Yeah, all those Judd Apatow movies, like that guy's a fucking like.
Oh fuck.
He's not necessarily a creative genius, but he's a pimp of talent. He's a talent pimp.
He finds talent and pimps it.
So if you don't know who Judd Apatow is, I think he did This Is the End. I'm not sure, but he's the guy who's involved in like.
Well, they do like
Or is he the SNL guy?
they do a fake sequel trailer to Pineapple Express 2.
Oh wow.
Like, so. Because
Is
they're
it
all
Judd Apatow?
they're like, man, you should do a sequel to Pineapple Express 2, and he's all like, yeah, man, I've had some ideas, but you know, I've just like never really been able to get off the ground. And so like when the apocalypse happens,
Yeah.
they all get to it.
Sorry, I'm just googling Judd Apatow to make sure that I'm right here, because I don't want to be like, yeah, Judd Apatow's the guy that did like Pineapple Express and all that shit.
But yeah, the movie is really actually a lot funnier than I thought it was going to be. Because it really is just comedians.
The top Judd Apatow wife, Judd Apatow gay.
Okay.
All right, so he did Knocked Up, Funny People, 4-Year-Old Virgin, and I don't think he did This Is the End. It's the IMDb. I think This Is the End was just Seth Rogen and who's the other guy? The guy from no Seth Rogen. Jonah Hill was he was in
James Franco.
40-Year-Old Version.
James Franco was in it as the. It was actually because the Bound just came out, right? The Bound. So Bound is a. It was a video clip by Kanye West, and then
Bound 2.
then Seth Rogen and James Franco parodied it.
Did Bound 3.
Yeah, and then the whole thing in This Is the End was the fact that Jay Barucci was like, they're like old friends with Seth Rogen, but like James Franco's his new cool LA friend.
Yeah.
And so like James Franco's a dick, but it's like his new dick friend.
Alright, so Judd Apatow, sorry, he did Freaks and Geeks, 40-Year-Old Version, Knocked Up, Funny People, and then This Is 40. This Is 40 looked pretty bad.
Yeah. Who did This Is the End then?
I think it was just Seth Rogen.
That makes sense. It looks like that kind of movie where it was just like dudes and they were like, let's make a movie about all of us just like...
And he wrote
Bros.
Walk Hard and Knocked Up and Fun with Dick and Jane and Pineapple Express and that shit.
Really?
Okay, and he also wrote Don't Mess the Zohan.
What?
The shittest fucking Ben Stiller movie.
Did you actually see that?
No.
Okay,
Fuck
good.
no.
Dude, check this shit out.
Oh yeah, you're playing games, aren't you?
Yeah, man.
I'm on my Judd Apatow.
I got
shit.
Silver. How do you feel?
Was he
fuck?
was he in This Is the End? He's part of that crew.
I don't think he was.
No, he wasn't. He was in Anchorman.
Oh, what the fuck?
Welcome to DoTheGames, where we talk about Judd Apatow. He's sort of like he's like a fucking Michael Corleone. He just does stuff in the background. He's not really like
I would love...
he's not the front man. He's like the lawyer.
The lawyer.
The lawyer from The Godfather.
The Godfather.
Oh, what's his name? I'm just gonna sit here trying to remember things. This is what it's gonna be like being old, Nathan. You ready?
Who's that guy?
Fuck. It's like John. He's got like a really. They always call him by his like full name.
Judd Apatow.
Ah, fuck. Whatever. He's like the lawyer from The Godfather.
Holy shit, that's the most dangerous situation I've ever seen. Those explosive guys do a lot of damage
Yeah.
if they actually go off. And they detonate
Those
if you go
mines.
near them. See how like...
Jetpacks. Oh, it's a
Dude.
laser.
Look at this fucking railgun, man.
It's not about railguns.
Shut up!
Use magnets to
Shut
launch
up.
metal projectiles.
It's a beam. It does stuff.
It's a laser.
Just go with it.
I think Perfect Dark was the first game to fuck up railgun
do
and
you
make
mean?
it something that it's not. Perfect Dark had this railgun that shot through walls and it was like magical and alien.
Yeah.
But railguns, all they do is shoot like ferrous like slugs using magnets.
They shoot really fast pieces of metal.
Yeah,
Really fast.
and they're sort of like kind of scary, so like they don't use them too much.
And massively scary.
Yeah,
The fucking speed they can fire a giant piece of
but
metal
they can't get wet, which is kind of shitty.
Well, yeah, because they're electromagnets, right?
Also, yeah, if this goes out before we do Hearthstone stuff, we're gonna be doing Hearthstone stuff. So far, towards the Hearthstone fund, we've received what, $26?
Yeah.
So we've got a lot of Hearthstone content to bring you guys, because apparently,
To the guy that gave us fucking $20.
thank you so much. We'll do a shout out in the video, unless of course you don't want us to.
Well, it's too late.
We'll do a first name shout out.
It's too late.
We'll do an initial shout out, like
And then
thanks JB.
and then reveal the rest of the shout out later.
Yeah.
In a separate video.
We'll get the approval first, because a lot of people, they want to, they don't want their name.
Oh god. I just ran headfirst into a fucking fatty.
And you took a lot of damage.
Yeah. That's what kills you in this game mode. You get to this point where it's just like fucking minefields.
God, those railguns.
They're good.
That armor.
Yep. You get
This game is so arcade. I used to love games like this. I used to play State of Emergency on the PS2. One of the first like there was tons of agents, like tons of stuff on the screen at once, and it was the first like it wasn't necessarily the first, but it was like the first big like sandboxy 3D, tons of people everywhere cause chaos game, sandbox game.
yeah.
So now everything's a fucking sandbox.
Everything.
Even sandboxes are like fucking smaller sandboxes in them.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's getting pretty meta, dude. Yeah, like everything, like back then, like there weren't that many sandbox games. I think GTA 3 was the first massive one. That game fucking like broke all sorts of new ground.
Because people were shit.
And then San Andreas just made my dick like rock hard.
People wanted to tell stories and they were like, no wait, we can't. Let's just make a world and fucking throw it
Well,
at
in 20 years, we've come a long way from, hey, let's make a little character that's blue because that's the palette with the most colors, and he has a face because this is like the first game. You know, what was the first game with cutscenes was Ninja Gaiden.
I don't know.
Ninja Gaiden had a fucking plot, dude. It had cutscenes and
lots
dialogue.
of games had plot that just weren't good.
No, like Ninja Gaiden had level, cutscene, level, cutscene, level, cutscene. It had like 6 acts, and each one had a cutscene at the end.
Yeah.
And there was a twist after the last boss, big twist.
Yeah.
And like up until then, that shit just didn't fly. Like
That's because
you'd have one big cutscene and then the game, and then
it's because I
an
think
end
like
panel.
video games weren't related to stories back then.
Yeah.
It was like, how many points can you get?
Actually, to be fair, the story in old video games comes through in the manual. So games like Tetris had, in the manual of Tetris, it had like a plot, which is like Planet Tetron
Yeah.
or whatever is like under attack.
Petronimo.
It was really dumb. But yeah, the instruction books had like most of the plot. Also, these rockets. kinda
Rockets
suck.
are really bad because one zombie blocks them.
Thacky rockets.
They look cool though. Oh fuck!
Oh,
Oh
god.
god!
Holy shit.
Oh Jesus!
You just got F'd in the A.
Oh, there's a thing. Emergency spin.
Emergency.
Fuck! They're throwing things at me.
Why is it that some things are destructible and some are? Like, alright, GTA San Andreas, traffic, like, light poles fell over like they're made of fucking paper, right?
Yeah.
Trees were indestructible. So you'd,
Yeah.
you'd hit a tree the size of a child's thigh.
It's because Speed Tree doesn't want to lose a job.
Speed tree?
Yeah, Speed Tree is a company that makes trees for like games.
Really?
It's credited in lots of games, even in like fucking sci-fi games that don't have trees. Speed Tree's in the credits.
Speed tree?
Yeah, look it
Never
up.
heard of them. How many games are they involved in?
Lots, like every second game.
What?
Seriously, man, people need trees. They're in GTA 4, I can tell you that.
Really?
I'm pretty sure they're in Global Agenda, but Global Agenda didn't have like.
Was
fucking
that was the
alien trees.
MOBA or the FPS?
Global
MOBA?
Agenda was. Oh god, I need to. Whoa.
Oh god, you're almost dead.
Global Agenda was the one who.
MMO FPS?
Yeah, sort of. No, third person.
And out of the classes.
It was made by the guys that went on to make Tribes Ascend and Smite.
Yes.
But it was kind of bad. Like, it was aiming to be more, and it started off in, like, alpha form, basically.
Yeah.
They launched and it was like, yeah, we're gonna get all this stuff, but right now it's, like, not that good, so keep waiting. And then nobody played it, and it just lost all traction. And I lost the game, but I got a gold medal.
Holy shit.
So that's Zombie Driver. It also has a race mode they added in, where it's like Death Race.
Yeah.
And then it also has a story mode, which is like, more like Crazy Taxi than anything.
That was reminiscent of Twisted Metal.
Yeah, it's this game's pretty fun. It's probably gonna be like fucking $5 on Steam.
Judging Clown was on the scoreboard.
Yes.
Look at the leaderboard.
There's also a whole bunch
Look
of
at the leaderboard. Judging Clown,
Brian Basco.
Pape Sniff,
Oh, what the fuck?
Muradi Ugly, Black EMP, Ex Ninja. Oh god.
Herp Derpington.
Mealworst. Herp Derpington.
So yeah, there's like a whole bunch of cars.
When did this come
There's the
out?
Left 4 Dead van, apparently.
When did this come out? How much does it cost?
It came out a long time ago. The HD version came out sort of recently. But it costs like $5 to $10 depending on.
So yeah, pick it up.
What time of the
tweet
day
the
it
devs
is.
and be like, I'm buying this because Jim and Nathan said it was good.
Yeah, and then get them to give us all the revenue from this point onwards.
Yeah. So they owe us everything.
Basically, free advertising. Fuck you guys. I'm giving double deuces.
Double deuces.
Thanks for watching Zombie Driver HD. That guy's a chainsaw. Hope you're happy.
I'm happy.
I'm not happy. Please, I need help.